Hello educators! In this video tutorial, I will be showing you how to submit an assignment in Schoology. So the first thing we are going to do is look for the assignment itself, which is a pencil icon, and click on the title. From here, we can see the title, the due date, and the assignment instructions. And then when you're ready to submit, you just simply click on the Submit Assignment. There are 3 ways that you can submit your assignment. And so let's talk about each one. The first one is uploading from your computer, whether that is your hard drive or a thumb drive or one of those, the USB drives that you plug in. Create, this is something I do not recommend. You can type in this box and click submit. I do not recommend this because if your Wi-Fi crashes or your computer crashes, it does not automatically save. So don't use this. And the last tab is resources. So if you are like me and a heavy Google user, you can submit from your Google Drive. So first, let's click on upload. So the first tab, let's go back for a minute. So when you click the submit assignment, the first tab is upload. And so like I said previously, this is any document that you have saved on your computer, your hard drive. So here is my Microsoft Word test document. I am going to save as, and I'm going to put this on my desktop. I name it Microsoft Test Document, and I will click Save. And so now we'll go back into Schoology, and we will click on this little icon. When you hover over it, it says File. So we're going to click on that little button, and then we will go to our desktop, and then Microsoft Test Document, and click Open. And so now our document has been loaded, and then we just simply hit submit. So the second way that I recommend you submit, if you're not submitting from your hard drive or a thumb drive, is to click on resources. And this is where you would submit via your Google Drive. Most of you are new to Schoology, so when you click on apps, you might not have Google Drive available to you. So how does this work? The first step we need to do is you need to connect your Google Drive to Schoology. This is basically giving Schoology permission to pull from there. So you would just click on Resources at the top. You would click on Apps on the left. And then you would click on Install Apps. And then you would find the app that you want to install. So my test account does not have Google Drive on here, but just know that you would, and you would just click on the little icon and click Install. Here you can see that I have Google Drive. I haven't used this test account in a long time, so I think it's just asking me if I want to reconnect my Google Drive. So from here, I'm going to say, yes, please connect my Google Drive. So then it's going to ask me which Google account do I want to connect to my Schoology account. So I'm going to pick my test student account. I'm going to allow Schoology. And there you go. All of my Google Doc items are now loaded. So now that I have my Google Drive connected, it's pretty much connected forever. I mean, unless if your account goes dormant for a little while. And again, this is my test account, so sometimes I go a long time without using it. So let's go to Courses at the top. Let's go back into Week 2 assignment. And here you can see I created a Google test doc so that we can submit that. So we are going to click Submit Assignment. We are going to click on Resources. And remember, Google Drive is an app. So we have to click on Apps. And if you had multiple apps here, you would select Google Drive. And then what's going to happen, it's going to take a minute, but it will load your Google Drive. The only downfall of this is that your Google Drive does not always show up in the same order that you have your Google Drive in. So if you have folders and they're alphabetized, it doesn't know what to do. So I typically tell students to use this search box often because, you know, with anything, we always tell students, make sure you name your document something that you will remember. And so we know that it's Google Test Document. I will click here and I will click Import File. And so it's just going to take a minute to load. And there you go. My assignment has been submitted. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to write a comment in the thread and I will respond as soon as possible. Thanks.